So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at Internet Explorer. So how I loaded up Internet Explorer, and Internet Explorer will be available on your machines automatically as you have Windows, is I just typed in the word Internet, and you will see that's the icon for Internet Explorer. So you might even have an icon on your desktop or down in your taskbar. When you load up Internet Explorer, it does depend on what version you have. So I'm currently running version 9 at the moment, and in the right hand side I've got this cog which often represents settings, and if I click on the About Internet Explorer it tells me what version I'm currently running, and there we go, I'm running Internet Explorer 9. All the browsers have various tabs, so you can see that I have one tab here. If I want to have another tab of browsing, click on the plus, and what it will do is it will load up another tab. And generally what will happen is it will give me information about my most popular sites. Now I don't often use Internet Explorer, which is why there are not many suggestions here. So at the very top right you've got this home icon. So the home icon is whatever my home page is set at. My home page is actually blank, but if for example I always use a certain search engine like Google, I might want to set that as my home page. The star is synonymous with favorites. If I click on that, it actually provides me my favorites menu, and I also have feeds, and this is if I ever want to subscribe to any feeds, which are constant streams of information. I can also look at my history as to other sites that I have visited through Internet Explorer. And that's worth noting in that this is specifically to this browser. If I use another browser, this Internet Explorer is not going to have access to that browser history. If there's a certain site that I want to add to my favorites, all I just do is visit it and click on the Add to Favorites. In the settings, a number of different options, but a couple of things that I do like, for example, is the ability to go File, Full Screen, and it just removes any of the toolbars at the top and shows the web pages as full screen. So if you want to demonstrate a website, it's quite useful to do that. And as soon as you move the mouse up to the top, it then reappears. Traditionally, what you always used to have to do is in your URL in this address bar, you'd have to type the exact address. What you can do is you could type in something you want to search for. So if, for example, if I want to search for wombats, if I now click enter, as it's Microsoft Internet Explorer, it uses a search engine called Bing to automatically find information about wombats. So very useful now. You don't have to go to a search engine. You can just type in this address bar specifically your search. If I want to add another tab up here, I can now perhaps learn about kangaroos. And I can flick between the different tabs. So that's Internet Explorer, just gives you an introduction to how to use it.